arcade sucks!
Welcome back to Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Here we are in Mystic Cave Zone, which I said was another really cool banger of a stage because I love the music here, the aesthetics, the level design. There's actually a lot of platforming here, which takes place a lot in the late game of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. But this is still a really cool banger of a stage. It's really fun. Man, I just love running through this stage. And it makes me sad that Sonic Origins doesn't have a like save slot feature where I can just like go through and like time attack these and stuff like that. Like, man, Sega, if you're watching this video, please update this game. Give it a save slot feature on literally all the other games that aren't Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and give us like a time attack mode for these things, man. That would be so sick if you're watching this, Sega. I doubt it, but you know, either way, like, oh my gosh, because I can, like, as y'all can even tell right now, like, I can get so autistic for this stage, man. It's so cool. Everything just flows, as well as the music is just so groovy and so fun, and I love being able to bypass everything here, man. It's so cool. And look at that, even just getting another invincibility to stack on top of our invincibility. Invincibility for our invincibility? Like, you're kidding me, right? And then, you know, you hit these little buttons, you can keep moving like this. It's so cool. It's so cool. It's such a cool stage. You can actually really get through the level design. And even a first-time player of this stage is not going to get confused or lost or anything like that. They're actually going to be able to just blaze straight through this, probably. Honestly, like I said, this level design really just works. You get into a flow and you get going. But since we are playing the Christian Whitehead version, there's a place that we can go. So we have a choice now. We can actually, which gives Sonic 2 a little bit more depth than it originally had, where you had a lot of choice in between what endings you wanted to pick. Now, instead of just the endings, we can actually access a hidden stage that was actually scrapped in the original Sonic the Hedgehog 2 that was brought back in this game as a hidden stage that you can find by falling into what was originally a spike pit in this stage that if you got stuck in, especially if you were a super, there was no way of getting out of it. So now if you go to this spot, you'll actually fall into a hidden stage called Metropolis Zone. And it is actually really freaking cool. And we're going to try to go there. If I can't get there immediately, I'm not going to worry about it. There we go. Got it. And there you go. You fall in and you get to Hidden Palace Zone, which is a super cool zone that was actually designed by the Christian Whitehead team themselves. So you can already tell that the level design here is super freaking cool. You know, it's awesome. I love running through this stage. This stage reminds me a lot of Mirage Saloon in the way that you can run through it. You can really like speed run it a little bit, and it even has water and all this other kind of cool shenanigans that this stage has. And even when you walk on the bridges, just such a small detail as walking on the bridges, you'll see it light under Sonic's feet, and it's so cool. It's so cool. This is such a cool stage, and that's why I usually, when I play Sonic 2, I love going in here. I love going here. I don't even like to finish Mystic Cave Act 2. I don't even know what the boss, I don't even remember what the Mystic Cave Act 2 boss is, because I play this one so much. So it's like, you know, to me, this is the real one. Because I never had that experience, but even then, this is still such a cool stage, especially since it's basically, you know, a scrap stage that was then remade into a real stage that was also designed from the ground up. So it's super cool. Even, I think those enemies are original. I think I'm dead. No, I'm not. Okay, we're good. I'll be dead if I let that do it. Yep, I saw Tails die down there. Ha, loser. But, such a cool stage. I love the lights here. I love the aesthetics, the music especially, the level design. The level design here is A1. It's super freaking awesome. I love the level design here. It's really, really good. Deserves all the praise, you know, obviously. And then we have a weird boss here, which I don't know how to fight legitimately, which is why I'm glad we have Supersonic now, because he likes to follow you around. It's really weird, and since he did that, he kind of just screwed himself over. But there we go. That is Mystic Cave and Hidden Palace Zone done. And I think it's Oil Ocean next. I think Oil Ocean is next, actually. Let's see. It is Oil Ocean, which also made it into Sonic Mania, which was such a weird choice for Sonic Mania, I feel like. I don't think it's a bad stage in this game per se either, but I do think it was such an odd choice for Sonic Mania when they obviously could have gone with Mystic Cave, because a lot of people, myself included, really love Mystic Cave. So, you know, they could have gone with Mystic Cave, but they just didn't for some weird reason. And I don't know. As much as I praise the Christian Whitehead team, I do question a little bit of why they made the decisions that they did with Mania, and why are you not lifting up? I'm about to... Tails. Can you not do anything? Tails. There we go. That'll work. There we go. Okay, we got stuck in the oil there for a little bit, which is another thing kind of don't like about this stage, is you get stuck in the oil and you're kind of cooked. No bottomless pits here except for, you know, falling into the oil, but other than that, like, there are a few bits and pieces of Oil Ocean that are not necessarily the best thing for you if you don't know what you're doing. But original Oil Ocean has some cool level design here, I think, very much platforming, but it does have a lot of waiting around. But there is, like I said, I will give Sonic 2 this, because it's very speed oriented, and when you know how to play the game, there's a flow state that you can enter with this game, and this game has a really awesome flow state, I feel like. And it's because this game, in my opinion at least, and I could be wrong about this, and let me know in the comments, not like in a debating sense, but just let me know for, like, you personally what you think. Let me know, like, do you think this game is harder than the other Sonic games, or do you think it's easier than the other Sonic, like, classic games, I should say? Do you think this is harder or easier than Sonic 3 and Knuckles, or whatnot? Because, like, I can also enter a flow state with Sonic 3 and Knuckles as well, but this one I find a pretty good flow state with 2 as well. So it's not like you know, it's not exclusive to just Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I do find myself in flow state with this game, and I enjoy my time when I do play these games, when I obviously have to do it for YouTube channel, or when I just feel like booting up the game, you know. Usually I'll play this game a lot on my phone. I do play this game a lot on my phone because it's probably the best one on the phone. It's the best Sonic game on phone, because it has a lot of zones. And like I said, you can really get autistic for these stages if you know what you're doing. It's very awesome. Really, really get autistic for these stages. Okay, good. And that's the end right there. Nice. Yep. See, Oil Ocean, like I said, pretty cool. And then next will be Metropolis Zone, which obviously will be kind of finale material and whatnot, and that's gonna be super awesome. I can't wait for that. Especially because Metropolis Zone is probably the biggest troll of the 90s back in the day, man. They trolled the crap out of everybody with Metropolis Zone, man. It's crazy, especially knowing what you know about the 2-act structure and how this game is structured in that way. It's very much just a huge, like, frick you to the face. That Sega was like, you know, let's do this, or Sonic Team, I should say, not Sega. But either way, I digress. Just get through here. Booyah, like that. Nice. Get through here. I've been playing Sonic literally all day. You know, I played some Sonic 4 earlier, and that made me mad. That's coming, by the way. I am going to be playing Sonic 4 immediately after Sonic the Hedgehog 3. So, do be on the lookout for that. It's going to be really cool. Sonic 4 Episode 1 and 2. And something super special for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Or Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 2. There's something super special coming with that. For a lot of people that know, you know. And I'm hoping y'all are going to like it. And it's going to be very exciting. Just got to make sure my schedule is... clear. That's all I'll say for people who don't maybe already know, because obviously they're gonna bruh. You know, that one was my fault. There's not really anything I could say about that. That one was just my fault. Alright, and then this boss, very much the same as... Okay. The same as the Mania one in this part, at least, I should say. It will shoot like that. You jump over like that. And you can also duck under them like that. And then you just jump. Oh my. Tails died. Haha, got him. Nice. Thought you could get me. Let's not die, please. Nice. Got it. And Tails died because he's a loser. There we go. And that is Oil Ocean. And the next one we'll be tackling Metropolis Zone. And getting near the end of this game, we are blazing through this game too. We're just blazing through all the classics. Like I said, I've played the classics so many times. It's not even funny how many times I've played these.